Hi dear parents, welcome back to another math hour. Today I'm going to show you how to graph a basic inequality. Let's take a look at this right here. What we have here is y greater than and equal to 2. And I want to graph this on my xy coordinate graph over here. Before I even do that though, let me just go over some basic stuff over here, basic information about inequalities. This sign right over here means greater than, okay? This is a greater than sign. Now, if I put a line right underneath the greater than sign like that, another diagonal line, this becomes greater than and equal to. Okay? This little extra line over here is an equal to sign, basically. So when you look at this particular problem here, y is bigger than 2 and also equal to 2. So y is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. Okay? If we do the other way around, if we do the sign as this way, this is known as the less than sign. I'll make that in blue. Less than. Smaller than. And of course, if I put a line underneath there, another diagonal line underneath the less than sign, then it becomes less than and equal to. So if y was less than and equal to 2, for example, that means 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2, and so on. Okay? Now, one other thing I need to mention is when you draw this on a graph, you know what? Let me show you first drawing this on the graph right now. Y is greater than and equal to 2. So, you know what? Let me start with the first easiest one. I'm going to make y equals 2. I'm going to draw that on the graph first, because that's the easiest thing to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on my y-axis right over here and look for the number 2, which is right over here. Okay, highlighted with my little trusty spray can. Okay, and now I'm going to draw the line y equals 2. And that line is just a straight line. Get my straight line here. You just draw a straight line just like that. And there we go, y equals 2. Okay, simple as that. However, that is not enough. We have not completed this equation yet. We have not graphed it properly yet. We still have to show that y is greater than 2. And how do you do that? You simply look at the numbers bigger than 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. All these numbers are bigger than 2. And all you need to do is take a brush or take a thick pencil. In this case, I'll just take a little spray paint and just highlight all this area. Color it in. Usually you can color it in, you can make straight lines, you can make diagonal lines, so on. Doesn't matter. Okay? The point is that all this is covered by the equation y greater than and equal to 2. Okay? You can even do diagonal if you want. You can do diagonal lines like that too. No problems. Some worksheets, some textbooks do that as well. And some textbooks use a solid line. Okay, but there we go. This is how you do y greater than and equal to 2. Okay? One thing you got to remember is this. If you have a situation, let me show you another example. Let me show you y is less than minus 2, for example. I'm going to show you how to graph that. Y is less than minus 2. So again, I'm going to look for y equals minus 2 and try to locate it first. And that's here. Y is equal to minus 2 right there. Okay? Now, there's no equal sign over there. As you can see over here, it's just less than. There's no equal sign. In this situation, when there's no equal sign, then you cannot draw a straight line like you did over here. No, sir, you cannot do it like that. You have to draw a dotted line. Now, you guys will use a ruler. I don't have a ruler, so I'll just use freehand. But this is how I will indicate that there is no equal sign. It is simply a less than sign in this case. You see that? A dotted line. Okay, and now I need to show all the numbers which are smaller than minus 2. So that means minus 3, minus more, minus 5, and so on. So here are all the numbers, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. So I'm going to highlight. This time I'll do diagonal, like that. You see? And this is y less than minus 2. So the main difference here is that when you have an equal sign right there, an equal sign, whether it's greater than or less than, as long as you have that equal sign, you're going to have a straight line. If you have a situation like this where it's just less than or greater than and there is no equal sign, then you got to draw a dotted line. And there we go. This is how you do a very basic graphing of an inequality. Thank you.